Let me make sure everything is currently working. Oh, wait. Let me. Does that look right? No. No, it does not. Okay. Uh. Two watchers. Strange. Please tell me so I can sit. Oops. All right. Uh, it does not look right, but could be worse. I will say that much. Let me fix that. Gonna keep that muted. There we are. Alright. Camera should be only doing what it needs to. Let me make sure I have my filters on. Yep, filters on. The mic aux is off. Let me make sure everything is all right. Everything should be good. Why is this showing I'm offline? Nope. Says excellent here. All right. Hopefully everything gets fixed. Ba-da-da. Okay. Got the good headphones on today. Making sure this is going right. So far, it's not eating up my CPU. Got good kilobytes. Okay, for some reason it tries muting my mic. I don't understand that. Hopefully the tinnitus sound is gone. Let me make sure my filter's still on. Yep, it's still on. I don't know how to do a noise gate, but if I have to, I'll put one on. Alright. How How did that sound to y'all? Okay. Why is it so freaking loud? Hold on. Nope. Okay. Is that better? Not really. Hello? Okay, that's that one. Okay. Had really badly turned down my volume. Hey, are you there? Yes, I am here. Lol, you lost a bet? You know what that means? What? Hey, Psycho. How you? You have to spend 5 nights in that old factory again, or else people will think you're a chicken. Scared? Nope. Lamau. Sup, Psycho? Right now, doing pretty good. Streaming until I reach 580 subs. I'm currently in a race to 1,000. Oh, okay, this is strange. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Also, spending 5 nights in 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. is kind of dull for me because it was used in every single FNAF game. Yeah. was hoping she'd go back here. Okay, there we are. Why does she not go back up? Come on, go back 13, please. There we are. Oh, wait. Does that mean it's dead? Oh, no. Okay, it returns. Okay. I've made an announcement. Ooh. Don't know how. I don't know how they did that. I've made announcement trailer teaser for Welcome to Sammy's and Solulations. I got you. I need to start reacting. I've had a bunch of stuff happen. There's something there. At least that's what it looks like. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Okay. I'm slowly understanding. Woo! There we are. Okay. I'm understanding now. So you can kind of keep track of her simply by looking at the different cameras around her. So if like she's not here or here when she's at, if she's at like 14, you check 15 and 13. See? And then you know she's here, you can immediately go to 12. Yeah, and see, she goes there. And so if she leaves 12, I check 11 or 13. And she's not at either one of those. See, she's at 13. She can only go to corresponding camps. Yeah, see? Immediately knew that she was going to 14 there. Okay, that was pretty good. 15. Good, 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 good. Send you 14. Yep. Okay, you're at 15. She doesn't go to 16, it seems. Wow. Okay, the second I said it, that's what she did. Okay, first night. First night's never ever really that hard, so I'm not real surprised. Why do we have a blip? We have a little blinking dot. Chester. I remember singing to Chester. I like Chester. Why is Chester an X for the version 2? Does Chester not need a part 2? Are they saying Chester's perfect? Because I agree. I like Chester. I can't go that way. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. Ooh, I got a key. Wait, okay. We're at 1989. It's always good to remember your dates. That's candy, I believe. I believe the blue one's candy. I want to explore. Is there secrets? Where's everyone? Blank! Hey, buddy. Blank surprisingly killed me a good amount of time. This doesn't have the same layout though as the first one, which I wish it did. Which, if I remember correctly, on this stage is Chester, and that room is where Cat was. Isn't the rat in here? You know what? I think I called it about the rat being in there. Just you know, small observation, really. There, it just something tells me that's what ended up happening. You know, it's normal. Uh, I meant dull. What? What did you say? What was the dull about? But hey, we did good there. I mean, we got immediately night one done. I'm trying my best to keep the camera in a good place for both viewers. I have a vertical and a normal one. And a vertical one's for people that are, of course, doing shorts and all like that. So I want to make sure that they actually have a decent view, while also trying to make sure that my ugh, I'm I meant a little fun fact about me. Oh, okay. I was about to say it. It just says message redacted for me. I'll be honest. All right, let me fix a bunch of my stuff real quick. Quick question, Psycho. Are you still hearing a ringing, like a noise, uh, while I'm talking or whatnot? Also, for everybody here, um, in case you're wondering what the stream's about, it is this right here. It says 576. I'm currently in a race for 1,000 against a buddy of mine. So if you know anybody at all who would enjoy horror content, enjoy just randomness, really, uh, send this to them. You know, tell them to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Of course, this is the normal little chart that we get given for YouTubers saying, hey, this is the subs and all. But 576, and I've absolutely enjoyed the journey. But seeing that, I figured, hey, why not I just stream until I hit 580 tonight? And then, of course, by the end of the year, I hope to have 1,000. There we are. No, I don't hear the ringing. I meant to say that Welcome to Sammy's was actually my favorite FNAF project because I love it so much. You know what? Hold on. Go to this, go to that, go to this. Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of people are currently going live today. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to real quick bounce into somebody's stream. Uh, Let me go here. Turn that off, turn that on. Alright, so I have it muted, so y'all ain't gonna hear him. Probably. This right here, Super Dragon Go 19, he's currently alive. I'm actually in a race against him for 1,000. Here, let me scroll down a bit so y'all can actually see it. He's currently alive, so of course I'm going to make a small little thing saying, hey, go check him out. He's a very small creator, 670 subscribers. He's got the 6'7" in his thing. But yeah, he's pretty cool. But allow me to go and try and find it's on your channel. Which one? Which channel? Is it on the Psycho one or is it on the other one? And I also meant to say that I also tried to make a remaster to Welcome to Sammy's, but it was dull. I got you. Let me. I got too many subscriptions. There's M's. Still not out M. There's O. Poor man's poison. There we are. Go here. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, so this is the Welcome to Sammy's announcement trailer full. Oh, wait, you actually have a thing here. Humans mentioned in this video: Jefferson Sampson, Carlson Sampson, author Sampson? Animatronics mentioned in this video: Sam Sampson, Edward Scott Jones, Gilbert Robertson. Okay. 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Alright, let's react to it. I forgot to unmute. Let me unmute.
Hello. Is this recording? Carlos and Samson, please tell me, is this still recording?
Yeah, it is, Father. As you can see when you press play, the video starts, so yeah, it is.
Thank you. You finally have...
That sounds like such a little kid talking to like their boomer dad, like, yeah, dad, this is how you send a text message.
a fucking brain-you piece of shit. Speaking of which, why don't you help your siblings to clean their stupid toys? And after that I'll give you $200. Sounds like a deal.
Fine, Dad, I'll do it, but you better not be lying like you did to me last time.
Anyway, hello my name...
Why aren't they British? And also $200 just to clean toys is a killer deal. I don't know if that's just me, but if I was paid $200 just to clean some toys, oh, they'd be the perfect toys ever. Like, I mean, just pristine. But again, that could just be me. Carlos Sampson was 16 years old. Then, yeah, my immediate clocking of this is a like Gen X kid talking to their boomer dad was spot on then.
Is Jefferson Sampson, the code of Sally's Plaza. The restaurant has been in business since May 1923 by my father, Walter Sampson. So, where I'm currently recording this is in September 11th, 1961, and we're currently working on the restaurant's business. Speaking of which, the restaurant, we now have a new food items in the menu such as only for the breakfast area. And I'll go over that in a minute.
Okay, I do want to give a slight criticism, and I mean this in the utmost respect. The effect over the guy's voice that gives it like a little bit of a reverb, a small echo, you might want to raise that up just a tad bit. Not much, but uh, the kid, his voice was a lot more clear and had more clearancy through my headphones than his voice did. And I actually had to turn up this, and when I turned this up, all I heard more of was the static. So I don't know if there's a way to turn his voice up a little bit more. Is that water? No, that ain't water. That's a soda.
Ah, what a good drink. Now, where was I? Oh, right, the breakfast items. The breakfast items: pancakes, waffles, milkshakes,
Milkshakes.
bacon,
Bacon.
French toast, and ice cream. Now, you might be wondering how old am I? I'm 47 years old, born...
Hold on. I got this. I got this.
Pancakes, waffles,
Pancakes, waffles,
milkshakes,
milkshakes,
bacon,
eggs,
French
bacon.
toast, and ice
Ooh.
cream. Now, you might be wondering how old am I? I'm 47 years old, born in 1914. So
Oh,
let's talk about the
he
business. So
came in at the
basically, the
wrong
business
time.
has been booming in success rapidly and rapidly as days moved on. The reason is
Yeah.
because of our characters' Sandra, Gilbert, and Edward. And ever since the Great Depression, we had to close down our restaurant due to bankruptcy and terrible economy. But once we reopened, it expanded rapidly and rapidly. Thank you for listening, and I'm going to go back to abusing my family and kill them. Goodbye.
I'm going back to abuse my family and kill them. What was that? I, I was expecting a lot, not that. I'll be honest. Uh, it was a flashback voice, and I tried to find new voices. Ooh. It was a flashback voice, and I tried to find new voices, and the reason they're British is because the restaurant is 1923. He said he was born in 1943. In 1943, I mean, in 1914. In 1914, he would have just been 9, unless he inherited it from a family member. But if he inherited from a I can't talk, from a family member, well, it does make sense in a way. I also was asking the same thing. What he mean about the same thing about the raising his voice up to try and beat the voice filter? I think there actually is a way. Depends on what it is that you use to make the video. I know when I tried doing my voiceovers on CapCut and would add on a filter, I could like change a little bit of it, but I don't know if everybody's is like that. Oh, also, the reason they're British is because I like the accent so much because it's kind of funny. The only issue is you're going to have to try and explain where the restaurant's located at, especially with the Welcome to Sammy's. If they're British and it's 1923, 19, oh god, what year? It's in 1940s. The British firebombing would probably take out the restaurant. So if you make it in America, ooh, was there a lot of British? I think a lot of the British people were on the east side because I know a lot of Italians were up towards like New York, Pennsylvania, stuff like that. A lot of Germans too in the U.S. because they moved to in America. Actually, that's a good question. Where would most British people move to in 1823? Uh, America, 1923. Canada became. That is not what I'm asking. Uh, well, I'll tell you this much: you can't Google it. Wanna know why? Because apparently Google is drunk at the moment. Because right now it says Canada, but I'm asking about America. Oh, here we go. Cleveland, Ohio emerged as one of the primary destinations for British immigrants in 1923, particularly for those from England, Scotland, Wales, and the Isles of Man. Huh. Apparently, everybody decided to go to Ohio. I will say that's kind of interesting. Here, I'll show you. Now, normally I don't do the AI stuff, but this is what it found. Cleveland, Ohio. During the early 20th century, British immigrants continued to arrive in the United States despite increasingly restrictive immigration laws such as the 1924 Immigration Act, which favored Northern and Western European countries. Many of these immigrants sought industrial and economic opportunities in urban centers, where skilled labor and familiar culture environments were available. Cleveland, located in the Western Reserve area of Ohio, had established communities of English, Scottish, Welsh, and Manx immigrants dated back to the 19th century. The settlers found opportunities in farming initially, then rapidly expanded to industrial manufacturing and small businesses as the city developed. And they say that we don't learn enough on my channel. We're learning about how people decided to come to America. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I didn't know about that. Alright. let me go here, turn that on, turn that off. And what y'all say we continue to try and go through the nights? Night 2. Or second night. I don't know why people do second night. Night 2 seems so much better. Why the animatronics will climb into the ventilation, get you feared noises coming from vents, find the camera. Oh, okay. I hear this thing now. I understand. I will say I like that they're gradual with it. Okay. Okay, there we are. Would you want to watch the return? Because it was cancelled. You know what? Yeah, I'll react to it right after I beat this. I will say, I like that this game gradually does it, unlike our games. Yeah, there we are. There she is. $15. Hey, that was a good one. I got her back, and I got rid of Chester. That was good. She moved down 16. Back to 15. Let's get you back to 14. Can we? Yeah. Okay. That wasn't a good one, but it was decent. Where's Chester? Hi. Hi. I'll go ahead and apologize if it seems laggy, because it's laggy for me. I will say, I like that you can see the camera. And that the thing is basically pointed at the camera in all of them. I don't understand the... I don't understand how the phones work with animatronics. Like, do animatronics hate phones? And why is it that, like, Chester, he's afraid of them? And is this Candy or Cindy? I don't know which is it. I genuinely don't know which one I'm currently against. Okay, she decided. Yeah! Okay, that was pretty good. We did good, good, good. Alright. A little fun fact, I actually commented on Tyler Studio channel, creator of the Return to Phrase channel, Curious Studios, on a post, but unfortunately he never answered me, and I was pissed off. I gotcha. The pink one's Cindy. Okay, yeah, Cindy was who we were against. Why is Chester locked up, and why are we Pingu? I don't know this guy's actual name. I always call him Pingu, and I called Chester Monkey for a while. Why is he disassembled? Okay, I have an arm. Something was in that room though, and I think it's the rat. It looked like the rat. Alright, it's still 19. Oh, I have to return to the box, don't I? The name is Penguin. Penguin sounds so boring. It's the best way I'll put it. To me, the best name will always be Pingu. Hey, there's his head. Blank. Okay, Blank's still in there. I will say the layout's actually wrong if this is supposed to be in the Five Nights at Kenny's one location. Those doors should be to the other side of that stage. I don't know why I'm collecting auto body parts. Can I go in here? No. Hey, Horrible. How are you? It's been a while. How are you? Horrible, you actually missed it. I just beat Night 2. What's this way? Bam. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? I should be able to go this way, right? What's down here? That's where blank goes. Okay. You gotta do timing, dude. Timing? What's the timing? Yay! We completed it. Me and Pingu. Alright. Night 2. It's nice, simple, easy. On live streams, literally miss everything. Yeah, it. So I'll explain it to you. Horrible. I'm currently live. I plan on being live until I can reach 580 subs. Because I'm in a race to 1,000 against a buddy of mine, and if I can reach 1,000 before the end of this year, not only will I be happy, but I'll be able to possibly get some merch done and be able to celebrate everything with an actual like big release. But yeah, I'm currently at 576. Figured I'd be alive until I can reach about 580. Uh, hopefully. But yeah. All right. So wanted me to react to. Oh, nope, hit wrong thing. What was it called? The Return to Freddy's 5? You said? Psycho? Oh god, which one is it? Whose channel was it on by chance? Because there's a couple different ones. There's one by Thawny, Mr. Cheesy, a uh Minix. I don't think that's right. Uh, then there's one by I don't even know how to say that. Ray Gaming. No, that actually looks like gameplay, and I don't think everybody wants me to react to a 50-minute video. So, uh, that's a 30-minute. Oh yeah, I remember telling you about a video I made. Are you able to watch that? Horrible, I think I already did react to the one that you made. Let me double check. Oh, let me double check, make sure I have the right guy. EJITS Incorporated. That the all trailers. Let me. Got all the ads. Okay. Before I do that, let me double check something with Horrible. I accidentally got it wrong. It's Thawny. Okay, so it is Thawny. Okay. Yeah, that seems a little bit better because the other one was all the trailers. Go down here somewhere. D E G. Where is H? There. Yeah. Oh wait. Horrible. Are you talking about the maintenance at Fredbear's? Is that the one you're talking about? Let me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. I'll. Oh. All right. I've been working on it with a voice actor. Okay. I'm gonna do Psychos first, and then we'll get that one done. Sound good? He got a line kind of wrong though. In a sec. Ah, I got you. Okay, well, this is the Return to Freddy's 5 official trailer slash canceled by Thonny. 374 subs. A lot of views. Give him that. 120k. I would love that. Um, Slime Willy also uploaded. Ah, okay. Let us get right into this. I like Shrek in the corner. I don't know why, but that just seems funny to me. It makes it seem like somebody's just swearing randomly. It's just beep, beep, beep. Instead, I know it's supposed to be like, oh, the tape's all bad, but instead, all I can think of is someone just swearing. Okay, please stand. I know that's supposed to be hard, but instead it just came out funny. You can't do wonder. Life is but a butterfly's dream. What if it was all just a bad dream? Alright, we're getting psychology. What if you could go back and change everything? Yeah. It's your fault for what you have caused. Okay, that looks pretty cool. The machine is built for slaughter. Humankind's. Okay, I like that. World changes. There's a liquid here waiting for us to explode. Return to Freddy's. Did hide? Did Freddy take drugs? You know what? I absolutely adore this Freddy. That is the face of a man who hasn't slept in a week. That, why does he look like a family member of mine? Like this seems like every Southern's uncle. Like if you talk to a Southern person, like way down in the woods, he has an uncle somewhere that looks like this, and like talks randomly about the, like he'll talk about copper wire. I put it that way. Okay. And that's only floor 4. Okay. I tried finding a way for the synths were lockjaw twitching and the echo voice for Dion. The kitty fast cat and the music will actually be used for the final trailer for rebooted shifts. I just have to ask Gigasus. Ah, okay, I got you. Okay, is there a way that I can play? Because this is 5. Is there a way I can play 1 through 4? Because I would like to play 1 through 4 before I play yours. That way, if there is an overarching story, I can actually keep track. Okay. He runs quick. Hide. Okay, that was pretty. That was. Okay, so this is like from 11 years ago? Okay, that was actually pretty cool. I like that. Genuinely, I wasn't expecting that. There is a 2.5 long video. The ultimate return to Freddy's iceberg. Jesus. Cool thing was that Scott himself was excited for this game. Okay, Scott was actually really excited for this? Yes, you can play TRTF 1 through 4 except 5 because it was developed since 2015 to 2017. I got you. Did he have any other trailers? Because this person says that they played 5. Because this says full story mode. That's the one we just did. This one says the first and worst. So I'm guessing this guy played all of them. It's just a video of jump scares that are repeating. Okay. Alright, let's go and watch Horrible Fazbear Tech, FNAF short film, Maintenance at Fredbear's. And if I look here, is there anything here? Nope. Appreciate you letting me voice in this. It was super fun to do. By KB does drawing voice acting. Okay. Let me know if it's good. Hey, I am a critique. I will always be honest. Alright, everybody ready? Let's go. Plush Trap Maintenance. I thought this was Fredbear's.
Welcome to Fredbear's, where fancy and fun come to life. You are currently performing maintenance on the Plush Trap animatronic. This unit was designed to run the establishment and play with the children, but you've noticed some minor flaws regarding how gentle he chooses to be. He remains a friendly face for our guests. You have been tasked with his immediate repair.
I'm awful. Hold on. Where is it? No. Ah, wait, is this it? Hold on.
It's a virus.
That's it. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed this so far. And also, this looks genuinely amazing. Because I know you built this.
He just noticed some minor
I am a little confused here.
flaws regarding how
The way it flopped over, I really hope you didn't just break it. Because this looks so good. Genuinely. The only issue is, there seems to be like a filter that is counteracting.
gentle he chooses to be. He remains a friendly face for our guest. You have been tasked with his immediate repair. Warning, be careful when working around the plush up prototype, as he is simply eager to return to the children in the establishment. To the prototype is immediate repair. Warning, be careful when working around the plush up prototype, as he is simply eager to return to the children in the establishment.
I still can't make it out. Hold on. Warning, be careful when working
Plush up prototype, as he is simply eager to return to the children in the
He is simply eager to turn to children
establishment. To
in the establishment.
begin the maintenance process without causing.
He got really quick there, and it jumbled up his words.
Initiating animatronic, you must press down firmly on the unit's nose to engage the safety lock. You will now hear a squeak.
We put the squeak in the nose. I love that. It's the flaw in the voice lines I'm talking about. That's the only thing I'm mad at. You can't get mad at that though. Well, you can because it's your video, but I don't think I could simply because it still sounds good. You just need to have the captions on. Which honestly, in so many of my videos, I have to do that too because this webcam, it does that ring so loud.
Once the nose is depressed, rotate the prototype to access the back of the skull.
Why does it say depress when you... Well, I guess the nose is a button. But wouldn't it just be once the nose is engaged? Because it's like a clip almost? I don't know.
Where a small recessed screw is located. Carefully unscrew this component to release the tension on the outer casing. This sequence allows you to gently open the head, providing direct access to the internal processor and delicate wire.
Oh god.
While ensuring the structural integrity of the prototype remains intact for future playtime sessions. To continue the maintenance, locate the prototype's bow and click it to release the torso locks, allowing you to unscrew and open the body casing. Once open, you must carefully disconnect the primary CPU. Now, you may be asking, what are CPUs? Well, CPUs, or Central Processing Units, are the digital...
Okay. Because the voice actor messed up 2 seconds of it. Oh yeah, in FNAF VR, fresh maintenance, you have to press his nose to release his body. I got you.
brains of the brand. These small but powerful chips process thousands of lines of behavioral code every second, allowing our prototypes to see, hear, and react to their environment in real time. This specific CPU serves as the central link to react to their environment in real time.
There was longer footage.
This specific CPU serves as the central link to other all animatronics within the pizzeria, ensuring a synchronized and seamless performance across the floor. Gently place the prototype's internal systems onto the external coding device to establish a secure data connection. You may notice a faint hum during this transfer. This is simply the unit's logic gate calibrating to the external hardware. Finally, insert the specialized emotion chip into the designated slot.
Okay.
The unit may fail to distinguish between playtime and agitated states, so whatever you do, do not be too loud. Once the chip is secure and the data is safe,
Why does the loudness... Why does the loudness matter with Plush Trap? Plush Trap is designed to be around kids, ain't he? Hold on.
Between playtime and agitated.
And why is there an agitated state to Plush Trap? The unit may fail to distinguish between playtime and agitated states.
So whatever you do, do not be too loud.
I will say I like that. Whenever he says loud, and then it drops. I like that.
Once the chip is secure and the data sync is complete, you may begin the reassembly process. Just remember to smile, stay in character, and most importantly, be safe. Thank you for your service to the Fazbear family.
Hide. That was really good. Genuinely. I like that. Hey Killer Bear, you know what's crazy? When creators sometimes criticize their creations, it's like they made it to have beef with it. But to me, I find my own projects decent. I, I don't know. I'm a guy that believes that. Oh, hold on. I'll be the first to say that all my like videos and all, they are very low quality. Like if I had to say was a video I'm most proud of, or like if any of my projects are like big, there's only two that probably come to mind. And even them, I don't fully think I can just go, oh yeah, that they're perfect. None of my stuff is perfect. I'll be honest. If anything, if I could at some point get like an editor or somebody that would fully join on with my channel and wouldn't mind like no payment for a while because I don't make money. Seriously, I make nothing from YouTube just to get stuff a little bit better. Um, Let me see. Let me catch up with some of these chats. This is actually how I work on and take apart Plus Trap I made. Not the nose part, obviously. I had a feeling the nose part actually wasn't involved. However, if you could add in the nose part, that would be hilarious. Plus Trap is dangerously bad in FNAF 4, right? Plus Trap, when I played FNAF 4, was not a nuisance, if that makes sense. He was just there. It felt like Scott was just trying to put something in to kind of pad the character count, if that makes sense. It didn't feel true, if that makes sense. And I played FNAF 4. I played it on what was it called? Phone. Psycho, what project do you want me to be in? The project he's probably talking about uh would be the Return to Freddy's, right? Rebooted Shift. Yeah. I would be interested. I had a feeling you would be interested, Horrible. It's just a single fact of if I was to get like an editor or somebody, I don't think I would still have the homegrown feel, of some of my content now. Especially because I'm still setting stuff up. Like, right next to me, I have a second monitor that I have yet to set up. Because I'm still having to fix it all. Um, which hopefully that comes soon. That way I can do all my like streaming stuff over here, like put OBS here so I can read chat while playing the game. Because this one monitor thing is a little difficult at times. And also in a mini game in FNAF, they say Plush Trap will bite. Yeah, that's the FNAF 4. It's where if you catch him on the X, you'll get 2 hours off of your next night. I think. Don't don't immediately follow me on that, but I believe I'm right there. I made Rebooted Nights, Frank Burst Minds, Mad Minds, Overworld, Welcome to Sammy's, Salutations, Project Creation, Trimania, WAG, A Cheesy Night, and more. There was actually, let me double check, because I'm pretty sure. Where are my things? Uh, what do you want me to do in Rebooted Nights? All these projects are mentioned in a community post. Yeah. Honestly, Horrible does some amazing job with like videos and all. He also, oh, hold on, let me show off some stuff real quick. I'm about to really show off some things. Where is it? Oh, that's the dog. All right. So we have this from Horrible with the wearable suit. Oh yeah, Killer Bear, I'm making a real grab bag, grab pack. Oh, okay. You can be the actor of Vincent Smith. But yeah, not only that. Let me go here. Uh, yeah, I seen this the grab pack that you're talking about. Got the pants. Got a actual Huggy Wuggy, which part of me's been interested in actually getting Poppy Playtime. I've never played it. Be honest with you, I haven't watched any videos on it, but part of me got interested in playing it. Got a real life endoskeleton. This right here reminds me of the Malignant. We got the series that started my channel, genuinely. Uh, so yeah, I will always have such love for the Walton Files. They started my channel basically. And I've been waiting for so long for them to come back. Because the second they do, I am going to be watching like as much as humanly possible. And you, Killer Bear, you can voice act as Woody Buddy, Jackson, Carson's father. It depends, because I'm not good with different accents. My voice also doesn't have the same authority as some might think. But if you need a voice actor, sure. I'll gladly do a couple recordings. I'll probably do it through voiceover stuff though, and cut out all my deep breaths and different what you might call them pauses. Because I've learned whenever I read something, my brain will try to read it fast, but it has to comprehend stuff. It's very weird. But yeah. Which I surprisingly have been live for an hour and 15 minutes. And for some reason, it's trying to say that I am not recording at a good amount of frames. What happens if I do that? Oh! Okay. Uh, I found out new toys that appear in my thing, and they're actually pretty cool. Okay. Tell me if things sound weird though. That way I know if studio mode in OBS messes with it. Uh, it's okay if you can't voice act Wood Buddy, because what makes me proud is that you at least did something in the voice acting. Yeah, it's not the fact of I wouldn't want to do it. It's the single fact of I can't turn off the southern. I can only turn it up. And certain words will immediately draw it out, like oil, uh, oil, as people say, oil, uh, soda. There's a bunch of different ones, like Coca Cola. I just say Coke. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Dr Pepper. It, there's a bunch. I think I could do a voice like that. Yeah, like voice acting is a very what do you say? Voice acting is respectable, and anybody that tries it, I think, has to get used to their own voice. And it's really cool too. There's a guy. Let me see. I'm actually sub to him. It's gonna bother me if I can't find him now. It's something Johnson, and his voice acting, like the way he talks, is so good. And it genuinely, at one point, I was like, I want to try this, but I don't know if I have like all the requirement stuff to get started. Where is it? It's something Johnson. It's Vincent Eldalt. I think. Killer Bear, have you played Poppy Playtime? No, I haven't. Believe it or not. When it came out, it had it come out on Xbox. I've been an Xbox gamer for over a decade, and it was last. Oh God, when was it? September, when I finally ended up getting a computer. And since then, I've just been playing free games. I haven't wanted to go around spending a bunch of money on games that I might not play. Uh, but Puppy Playtime was one of those that I heard about and I wanted to give it a shot. There's another project that will take years, is the Phobia, where it would have 26 rooms, A through Z. When you say the phobia, are you going to go through and try covering like as many phobias as humanly possible? I feel like that would be interesting. Where is this guy's channel? It's not Mr. Chime Time. He does food content. I seriously can't find him. It was something Johnson. I know it. Poor Man Poison, Psycho, Rabbit, Kid, Ryan Can Cook. Is YouTube hiding his channel from me? Because I'm trying to find it now. Because if so, that would be pretty funny. But at the same time, annoying. Please, just show me what it is I'm trying to find. Da, 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 the Osbournes, the Walton Files, the Do, the Russian Badger. There ain't no way. And W's. I seriously can't find it. That is awful. Alright. Yes. The Phobia was once canceled, but I revived it because I liked it so much because it was a good idea and an original project. The only question I would have is the whatchamacallit, the Phobia. Would you end up doing a special room for like every single one? And the reason I say that is the one phobia that I know I have. I think it starts with a T. It's the fear of death. And the fear of death has always been one that was real bad. What's his name? It's going to bother me. Johnson. Uh, S. Johnson voiceovers. I thought I was subbed to him, or I was. Hold on. I'll show y'all. Yeah, S. Johnson voiceovers. This is the guy. He does a bunch of voiceovers. And he also does all these like food content now too. But when he did all of his voiceover stuff, it was really good. He did a video, I think, I'm trying to find it. It was like how to get into voice acting. I can't find it now. Maybe it is most popular somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, here. How do I get into voice acting? Where to start and how to find work. That was the one video I watched. But yeah, he's got a bunch of videos. Are your videos popular? I don't know, to be honest. I'm still in that tiny ball. It would be best to put it. The Let me go to my channel. Alright, so this is my channel, right? With here, this video, me just, staying too long, ended up playing it. 24 views, right? Just released it 8 hours ago. That's about, what? That's 3 views an hour? You'll be as, you could be as popular as Queso, not gonna lie. I would love that, genuinely. This one, the SCP reaction to 106, it has 111 views. When I tell you that is unbelievable, I mean it. I really enjoy the SCP stuff because the SCP stuff is something I stayed away from for like forever. I didn't know anything. I'm learning everything now, and it's refreshing. It's like getting a nice cold drink and taking a sip. I mean, it fills you up, it refreshes you. You're able to show other people, hey, here's a new guy's reaction to everything instead of, all these people that know about everything. And instead, when I watch somebody's video and I'm reacting to it, I'm showing, of course, how to go to that person's stuff, giving them a bunch of attention, but also I'm just uh, kind of showing a open person's mind, and also I raise a bunch of questions. Uh, TRTF5 official trailer 2 was kind of my favorite, but it was good. I was once popular when I had my old channel, but I moved on to a new phone and now I can't go back to my old videos. Yeah, genuinely, I wish I had started younger because I feel like this would be an old channel. But Psycho, you have like three channels, don't you? Or am I wrong? Three, I think. Cause I reacted to your what was it? I actually need to make a playlist now that I'm thinking about it. Uh, do it. Where is it? That's the corruption. Here it is. I reacted to the Return to Freddy's, but I could have sworn there was another one I reacted to. I can't find it. Bro, my plush trap only got 300 views. If I made videos like this in 2021, I would get 10 mil views. Yeah, that is true. I feel like a lot of the FNAF horror stuff peaked way earlier. Which again, I don't do this for views. The views are nice. I mean, seeing high numbers like that, I am completely gracious. That one, 654 views. Seeing that, I almost had a heart attack while I was in class. Genuinely. And seeing them have been crazy. But genuinely, if I had to go and pick like my favorite video ever that I've done, where is it? This one right here. This is like top five, the perfect FNAF fan game ever, because that one was me trying something different. I made a script. I did voiceover work. I chopped up the gameplay just right. And that was the very first time me doing like a Dexter White style video. And it would later help me with making this one. This is where FNAF fan games began, which I feel like I was decent with criticism of the game because I was able to just go, okay, here's the good, here's the bad, cut out a lot of the drama with it. This one right here, Welcome Back to Rainbow Six, Loving My Marksmans. That one was fun because of the editing at the beginning. It was really fun, especially being able to go and do E double tribute, and then right after I did that, we ended up hitting 100 subs, and I remember saying at work when I hit 100 subs, and it was one of those, oh, I actually did something good, and then I took 2 month break between long form videos and just did shorts, which did really good. I still have my sponsorship video about my sponsor Dubby with my sister, which was pretty cool. Um, this one with my buddy Jew, the Can We Survive, where we were playing Black Ops 6, I believe, and we did a Diddy joke the entire time I was playing. I found that funny. This one too, I did a script for, and a lot of it was voiceover work. I was sitting in my truck with my laptop, just in my lap while talking, and it was so awkward. If you listen to it, you will hear how awkward I was. Like that one was hilarious for just how cringe it was. Okay, can you try to do a reaction to Curious Studios announcement teaser trailers? Yeah, I'll gladly do them. Mad Mind, The Road That Falls, Tycrez, and Desolation. I thought you didn't go to school. Nope, I've been in college for 2 years. So yeah, every time I don't upload, it more than likely means college got in the way or personal issues got in the way, and I keep my personal issues away from my channel. And a lot of the time, the only time y'all learn about my college is me doing coding stuff, the website, stuff like that. I remember you were once called Noob Plays. Noob Plays wasn't my channel name. It was actually the name of a series I did where I downloaded games for the very first time and played them without any prior knowledge. So I would go into a game completely blind and would either steamroll or I would just get wiped off the face of the map. The easiest example of that was League of Legends. League of Legends had such a learning curve. I don't know what it was. I was unable to do anything good in it. And yeah, it was hilarious. I think some of the strangest videos I did were very early on, which was a lot of the Minecraft stuff I did. Because I was still experimenting. I did not know what I wanted to post. I remember when you were doing your old videos, you were never speaking. Yeah, the Minecraft videos, I never spoke. The reason for that was I remember being warned way early on. When you do videos, never have your face in them, never have your voice in them. They will prevent you from getting stuff in the future. I learned very early on doing stuff a specific way will limit me, and I rather not be limited. I rather just take the precautions, if that makes sense. I can show my face. I remain fully clothed. I try my best to keep a clean area. Uh, the hair, unfortunately, I can't wait till I go bald, and so every time I put my head down and the light bounces off, I can just throw up a SpongeBob gift of bald. And I try to keep, my jokes and humor intact. I love what I do though. I'm not as big as other guys. All I do is talk, play games, react. That's it. There's nothing real big about what I do. I will say though, where is it? Some of my most popular stuff. How are you? Because you look like you're 40 years old. Another thing I don't really do is disclose my age. However, I will say I am a lot younger than 40 years old. I am really, really young. Uh, I am above the drinking age, but I am not old enough for retirement. I'm still at a point though, where I am able to still have hobbies, and this is my hobby. So that's also really cool. Honestly, something that I don't think ever gets talked about enough with YouTube stuff is some of the amazing people you meet. Uh, I've met Psycho, Horrible, was able to meet a couple other people such as Super Dragon. I actually know him from school. Me and him, we went to school together, and he was pretty cool. Um, no, other cool people, of course, have to be a Wild Wolf with his Corruption series, which looks phenomenal. I just wasn't informed enough about what his Corruption series was about leading into it, so I feel like the video did not go as well as some of my other videos do. Some of the other cool people I've met was I don't want to mispronounce his name. Hold on. I really don't want to mispronounce his name, so let me double check. I've met Dr. Reacted. He's shown up here, which was genuinely really cool. Kai Rail, they've stopped by. Andrew used to come by. Let me see here. Where is he at? Pretty sure Cronus X showed up to one of my videos too, which was amazing. Magic, when Magic showed up, it was surprising. My headphones just died, by the way. Hello, 2539. He has been on every SCP video stream, didn't matter what it is. He shows up and gives me like a laundry list of stuff, and it's always amazing. Trying to think of who else all shows up. Cause there's been so many. Back when I did a lot of my whatchamacallit, Weird Laws. That's what they were. The Weird Laws stuff. I've had Alex as Tiger. I've had. Let me see here. Full Circle Precision. He was pretty cool. Reaper. Reaper. Every time he showed up, it was a spectacular video. He was also kind of one that helped me see if a video was like blowing up onto like For You pages. Because every time he showed up, it was like 1,000 view video. I've had Glamrock Freddy. He showed up too. So that's pretty funny. That's rude. How's it rude? A little fun fact about me and Wild Wolf 130. We were friends since 2024, and he was my very first friend I had. That's actually really nice. Oh, by the way, in case you are wondering, some of the funniest comments I've ever had. I've had somebody ask what is wrong with the tinnitus on a video, and when I seen it, I absolutely died laughing. Somebody said that I had a tinnitus microphone because of the ringing. I've had somebody tell me how to try and fix my mics, so that was good. And hold on, where is he? Oh yeah, Francinka 009. She's been around too. A Titanfall Cappy. I've had a bunch of people with Capybara titles and names. Okay, anyway, I'm getting lost in the community tab of my YouTube. Alright. Why is that going off? Why is that going backwards? Okay, there we are. Things for all types of backwards. Gotta love that. Alright, what was the name? Mad Mine. Says a trailer? Trailer. Oh. TRTF. That doesn't seem like the right video. Kairos Studios. CRARIYA Studios. Hold on. I'm going to. Oh wait, I never reacted to. I forgot to react to this. Hold on. Y'all ready to laugh? I'm just gonna play a little bit of this just because I find it hilarious.
And I'm sorry, but I need you. I have to have your dad talk to you about this because Mom's not very good about it.
No, Mom.
Listen.
Mom, I was searching around. I was searching around the. I was searching
Why
around.
are you playing with yourself?
I was searching around the internet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen.
Oh my gosh.
I was searching.
It's the Midwestern accent that the mom has that I absolutely die laughing at.
Around the Mom.
Mom.
I was searching around the internet, and all of a sudden, I was downloading this thing, and I got a computer virus.
I want to see it. Show me what you were downloading.
I randomly. I deleted the virus.
No, you did not. I have to have your dad go through all this.
I got scared because I deleted the virus, and
No, you're embarrassed.
No.
I can't help but die laughing at that. Okay, which one is it by chance? Is it this one? Because this one has no views from like 3 years ago. And I want to make sure it's that. This one says canceled game. This one down here has a -1. And then this one here says world premiere trailer. So I don't know if this is it. Well, this is the road that falls. So it can't be that. It's a glitch? It's just, wait, there's a YouTube glitch going around that shows no views? Okay.
I'm a geology major, a real rocker. This paper is the last thing standing between me and break.
Okay. Kira Studios. I met a traveler from an antique land who said two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold commands tell that sculptor will those passions read which yet survive stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty in despair. Nothing beside remains. Rounded decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. Okay. Mad Mind announcement trailer.
There exists a place beyond the cosmos, beyond infinity. A place in which encapsulates the four unities we know as gateways, the outer realms.
Okay, I was not prepared. This is cool.
For eons they've existed and have continued to flourish in a never-ending cycle of life since the second intergalactic cataclysm known as the Big Bang.
I was not prepared enough. This is getting like the idea of you're just a mere ant in the world of giants type. This is making me feel very little of my existence, but I will say I like this music in the background. I wish it was turned just a tad bit with that horn.
For eons they've existed and have continued to flourish in a never-ending cycle of life since the second intergalactic cataclysm known as the Big Bang, shifting the tides of both matter and reality, forever creating a ripple in existence.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's the actual thing. It's like the Big Bang, the more time goes on, like more stuff is getting created outside. Like we're still feeling the effects of the Big Bang. I can't remember the name of what it's called. Basically, stuff is still being made in outer space because everything's still growing, and that's why after so long, in like 2 billion years, the sun's going to implode, and the black hole is going to slowly start eating up.
Augustus, Titus, Philip, and Decius have deemed it so. These four deities that shaped our world go by many names spread throughout the multiverse. Fathers of the cosmos, creators of the universe, gods of creation, the all-vigorous four. Since the dawn of time, they sat idly and watched as mankind live, thrive, rule as kings and queens, die off, start wars, make peace with one another.
This sounds like an intro to a movie, not a game. This is so cool. But okay, so there's four creators, and they just sit by. But the names that he gave sounded a lot more like the, what are they called? The, brain ain't braining. There's a certain name for them. Philosophers, that's it. They sound like falafel. Yeah, no. I can't even say it now. Philosophers. I'm just going to give up. They sound like them.
But after centuries, one of the elders became weary. He longed for pupils of his own to one day take their rightful place as rulers of the infinite cosmos. Thus from the atomic matter of a dying star was born two disciples, Shalilis and Yin.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so two got made. There it is. I was waiting for it. That's great. Anything at the end? Nope. Okay. I'm actually really happy I reacted to that now. Oh. Oh, hey PCW, how you? Or PCWT. Oh, what's up? There's a Wikipedia page of Cairo Studios you can search up, but that would be for later. I don't believe in the Big Bang. How do you not believe in the Big Bang? Are you, cause, I don't know. There's a lot of evidence about Big Bang. I originally planned to use a music soundtrack for a canceled TRTF game called The Rebirth of Frank Burt's Pizza as a trailer, but was canceled. You know what's crazy? Sometimes they're very good, unpopular games that actually deserve a lot of attention. That is true. There's a lot of games that I think need a lot of attention. I'm still in Chaos. I just changed my name. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ooh, hold on. So you've been in Chaos. He actually joined while I was reacting to Mad Mind. Jesus, I cannot talk today. And I'm doing a live. This is bad. Alright, let me try and find the other one. There's one that's just numbers for some reason. Nope, not that. The Road That Falls trailer was actually my favorite upcoming TRTF game. You know what? let me try to find that. The Road That Falls. Is it by the same person, or is it the Raven Studios one? Because the Raven Studios came out like 4 months ago. There we go. So yeah, the this one was 10 months ago, no views. This one 4 months ago. It's by the same creator. Okay, so it's this one from 3 years ago. You know what? Let's
The
check
Planet
out.
Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up.
Alright. The Road That Falls, exclusively for PlayStation 5. A game by Edmund Alstrom, monarch of gods and demons, and all spirits, but one who throng those bright and rolling roads which thou and I alone of living things behold with sleepless eyes, regard this earth, make There's a lot of words. Don't get me wrong. I like Old Speak, but I cannot read Old Speak. Old English will twist my tongue. Alright. This is the Road That Falls. World premiere PS5 games. Chirp. Okay, that looks really realistic. I like this so far. What in the... An Edmund Alstrom game. Okay. Got a song? I'm Not Human at All, performed by Sleep Party People from the album Sleep Party People, Joyful Noise Recordings. Oh, it sounds creepy. There's like a ticking clock behind it too. Got a guitar. We got a body mask, but things are moving behind it. Who is that? Oh, it's building up. It's like it's building. This is like the third face we've seen. What the world? Is it being... It's becoming possessed. That's humanized. There's 4 of them. At the bottom. And then there's some at the top. Oh, that was cool. like the music that they added. I really like her outro too. Or the studios. PlayStation. Because it was a song, it put it in a playlist. Okay, I got you. I can't believe that I'm going to be able to say that I'm playing TRTF on my PS5. I'm looking forward to this game since the trailer, any updates on its development, and dates of possible launch. Development is progressing smoothly per usual, but given the size of the team and the scope, things will naturally take time. That's as far as we can speak on the matter due to contractual obligations. E. That's really thrilling to hear. Uh, that was 5 months ago. And that came out 3 years ago. Has there been any post? Yeah, okay. Merry Christmas, everyone. The store page for The Road That Falls will be available for wishlist via PlayStation Store pretty soon. Keep an eye out for updates as we will soon post when it's readily available. Happy holidays. Okay. Da-da-ba-ba. Oh, same creator. It's crazy that FNAF fan game is created along with PS5 and Sony themselves. I'm not kidding. Sony had a part in this? I also wanted to use it for rebooted shifts. I actually loved the Road That Falls album. Just to make sure the PS4 version of The Road That Falls is canceled. Okay, so the PS4 version is canceled, but PS5 is actually on. Brim created a Desolation trailer for Kia Studios. Desolation was supposed to be released in 2023, but it was delayed and they had to restart all over again. Why didn't they have, like a backup or something? Or why can't they use what they had already worked on? Or is this one of those things of, oh, it's so like far behind now compared to everything else? I'm having to put everything in here. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, okay, I found it. Bum, bum. Oh, wait, this guy. Okay, hold on. Proceed to game. Okay, so the Desolation trailer did not work. I'll tell you that much, Psycho. What I had to actually search up was doesn't show. What I searched up was actually Brim Desolation trailer, and I actually found his channel. So I'll tell you that much. I clicked the first video, and he actually had a link to the game for Game Jolt. This looks cool. What was the last thing posted? 3 years ago. Update. Wow, nothing in 3 years. That's kind of sad, actually. if I go to newest, what's the likelihood of D coming out this year? I have a little question. The Road That Falls is canceled or not? Sorry for bad English. Okay, I know you can't give insider info, but we will get GTA 6 before Road or after. Oh, they actually replied. Hold on. Probably before, lol. We'll have to wait and see. The video is on YouTube. Yeah, I found it. I actually love this comment. Hold on. I love that. Will we get this before or after GTA 6? My goodness, I was only in my final year of junior high when the game page is set up, and now I'm in college. And he replied, "Congrats, I just got my degree as a software engineer." Wow. Hey, it's not canceled, not officially canceled, but it's going through some rough waters. They need to take care of all of the legal matters. Then the small indie studio needs to work on a game that releases for AAA levels of quality. I say that everything on hiatus until they can figure things out, which can and has taken a long time. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff over here on the Game Jolt page regarding it. Which Brown, of course, writer, did models, animators. Okay, there's a lot of people that are on this. The inspiration of what I made was the best thing I've ever did in my effing life. Why did this guy say this? Listen, I'm real sorry, but the series should have stayed dead. Well, I can tell you that it won't have stolen code or models this time. I know. No offense to you. I think the game itself looks great. It's just that the series as a whole just gives me really bad vibes. Why? The Return to Freddy's Rebuilt. The first games were really bad, and the series itself just started in a really bad way. I guess it's normal to get bad vibes from this game now. Cringe. Somebody misspelled cringe. Don't forget the creator Tyler has done so much bad stuff that I am still excited for Desolation. I want to know about this actually. Feels like I'm going down a rabbit hole. Let me paste you in there. There's a community. What is this? That looks pretty cool. I agreed. Not sure why it was canceled and why the game's removed from the site. I guess some kind of controversy with the creator. This third installment promised a lot. I liked the past installments. I was hoping to play this one, but couldn't. I heard it's because of the controversy with the main developer, BMS Keystone. It was canceled because of the controversy with Keystone. People did not agree with the Roblox idea. Now I realized I heard that Keystone got banned. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of history with this. It's sad because we're going to have the first. Okay, Mooney was hated for. Oh wow, the creators for the Return to Phrase Rebuilt 2. Jesus. So how many? Hold on. How many are there of this? The Return to Freddy's Legacy, Frankfurt's House, TRTF1 Remake Overdone, The Return to Freddy's Android Fan Game Collection, 2, The Dry Tears of the Past, Malos. There's a bunch apparently. Okay, but how did Tyler imitate the FNAF phone guy filter so well in TRTF1? It's the most accurate phone guy copy in the fan game. How do I get the same result? Image unrelated? I swear, Game Jewel is just a random thing. How many games are there? 544. Jesus. Okay, so this is the Tyler guy, right? And that's stolen. That's stolen. What in the world? As of now, he's making rebuilt mines, and as of now, it isn't released. Gotcha. If you want to see more Gangster Wario, play this game as canon to TRTF rebuild, I think. I live, bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm going down a, like, completely random rabbit hole. We were supposed to be watching this. Desolation official trailer. Oh, okay, this time it's the intro. Oh, okay. We actually have good animation. This gotta be Gary's mod. Wait, hold on. I know that song. We have a key there. Where does the key go to? Oh! Okay, we're just taking a straight turn into what I was not ready for. Okay. We have spikes through the chest. Skull is being shown there. Skin is peeled back to where we're seeing the second or third layer, because that's not skull, that's the meat part on it. We have a finger missing. Finger missing. We have a intestine, I'm believing, being pulled out there. We have parts of the upper part of the head being wrapped around here. Okay, I was not prepared. Oh, you even seen a piece of the brain. Desolation. They threw that into like 10th gear. That was cool. Okay. What about this second one? Also, this is not Tyler's account, I believe, and I remember Brim unlisted the video, but he brought it back. That's why I plan for rebooted shifts. I got it.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Actor, director, producer, advisor, partner. When you're older and you still got it, people want to know your secret.
Don't care. Alright, there anything on this one? Trailer is outdated, but does not reflect the current state of the project. I'm going to tell you a story. Yet again, our circles merge into one another. At the end, when there's no hope for salvation, when even your bloodthirst has gone cold, we'll embrace the silence. In these precious moments of silence, you will listen and understand. All wrongs will be righted. That is not correct. Will be right. All your mistakes will be unmade. I can promise you that. All right. Kira Studios Desolation official trailer 2. Okay, we're going back to a bit more hand-drawn puppet stylish. Developed in Click Team Fusion. Oh, never mind. We actually got animation.
Attention. Critical malfunction detected in the electrical systems.
Wait, that was eyes. Yeah, that's a face there. Two eyes, that's the nose, little face. Did we just get drugged? Game directed and designed by Graham. Okay. Original soundtrack composed by Hi, Bonnie. How can I help Did he just hit him with a box? I was about to say, this game looks like the perfect mix between a puzzle style and a normal free roam slash survival horror game with FNAF. I was not ready. Puzzle solving box. Bam! He had to break his head. Yeah, that's revenge. Hey, Freddy. You actually look really cool. Freddy looked really cool there. They seem really interesting. Desolation. Curious Studios, the outro. I like that. I will say the box hit, my favorite. Desolation Trailer 2 was absolute cinema. It was. That was really cool. I kind of copied some drawing designs for their designs, and I started getting better at drawing. Oh, yeah. And now the Tri-Craze animatic trailer. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Actually, I gotta go do something. Give me 1 second. One. Oh, hold on. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. I've been live for. Oh, excuse me. Bad time to burp. My apologies. That came out of nowhere. Ooh. I will say I'm probably about to get off. So, Psycho, the trailer you wanted me to react to, if you will remind me next time, right? The only reason I'm saying this is because it's currently late at night and I still gotta cook supper. But I'm gonna get off, and when I hold on, let me fix this real quick. There we are. When I get off, I'm going to write down what it is they want me to react to. Next time I'm live, remind me, please, and I'll react to it. All right. But I got to fix supper, which will also be lunch tomorrow, and supper the next day. You know what's crazy? TRTF, the end music video has drawings that aren't uploaded on the wiki. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that off. But, yeah, everybody that's stopped by, also can you do a reaction to Rebooted Shift soon? I will. I'm actually, what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to take all of the stuff that we reacted to tonight. I'm going to edit them into videos. And I'm also going to do the 2 nights that I did for Five Nights at Candy's 2 and put them up as well as their own videos. So if at any point when I'm reacting to stuff and I don't look down at chat and talk to y'all, it's because that is probably going to end up being a video. Just, so people know. If I don't address chat, it's because I'm trying to save myself editing work in the long haul. Whenever I turn the live stream into videos. I'll go ahead and show behind the scenes stuff. Pull back the curtain. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for stopping by, making this a successful live stream. Genuinely. Let me see here. I can tell you some of the really cool stuff. The total chats I think we've had. It doesn't want to tell me. It's like over 100. And anytime there's a bunch of chat, I love that. Love engagement. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.